Hey, Jared Zemp here. I recently discovered that I can take my state tax payment and specify that it has to be used for scholarships for special needs kids, right? I've spent the last several years using federal tax credits to finance renewable energy projects. That's what I do. And then we sell those credits at a discount to corporations. And I came across this state tax incentive that blew my mind. Let me tell you about it. The whole idea is that instead of just paying your state tax payment, like always, okay, this is the money you're already you have to give it to the government by law, right? Like, they'll chuck you in jail if you don't. Instead of just putting it into the general fund for Uncle Governor Spencer Cox to use however he wants, you can actually specify that it has to be used for scholarships for special ed kids. What? Right? How cool is that? So this is the law, all right? This is the state code. This is on the Utah State Legislature website. This is in law right now. It's effective 1/1/24, all right? And it carves out $6 million of tax credits specifically to be used for special ed scholarship fund. Um, and then it designates Children First Education Fund as the administrator of those tax credits. So Children First brings in the donations and issues the tax credits, also brings in the applications and disperses the scholarship funds. Ronnie Daniel is the executive director there. I'd love to introduce you to him. He's whip smart. He'll answer any questions that you have. Smart dude, cool guy, and really cool program. It can be used for private schools or home schools. Okay, so it has to be used for private school or home school. The scholarships range from $8,000 to $11,000 depending on need. And so if you are a high income family, you'll probably qualify for the $8,000 range. And if you're a lower income family or median income family, you'll probably qualify for the $11,000 range. Okay. Let's go through some use cases. Friends and family, use your tax payment to help the people you love. You can actually direct the tax payment not just for the scholarship fund, but also for a specific school. So if your loved one is going to Roland Hall Academy, you can say, I want this scholarship to go to Roland Hall Academy. Or if your friends or family's kid is being homeschooled, then you can say, I want to direct this to the homeschool program. Um, so this is especially meaningful. It's money you're already paying, but it's especially meaningful if you know somebody who has a special needs child. If you have a business, it's a great way to let people know you're community minded. Your state tax rate is about 5%, a little below 5% of your income. You can say, hey, 5% of profits go towards scholarships for special needs kids. We'll give you stickers, we'll give you posters, we'll give you brochures, so you can let people know that you're community minded and invite them to join you in the cause. And this isn't just to issue tax credits and help fund the scholarship program. Um, it's also so that people know that these scholarship funds are even available. There's a lot of people with special needs kids that don't even know that this is an option. If your corporation has ESGs, environmental and social goals, and is setting aside money that goes to charitable causes or community development, if you work for a bank, banks are required by law to reinvest in the communities they're in. They can actually use their state tax payment and have it also count as their development payment. Or companies, corporations can use their ESG funds and have it also use their state tax payment to count as their ESG contribution. So, really interesting way to use your dedicated charitable fund. Corporate giving. If you have a matching program, we would love to come and do a lunch and learn. Buy lunch for your employees, explain how the program works, because they're already having funds withheld from their checks, right? It's just their state withholdings. It's already coming out of their paychecks. We're not asking them to give any more. What we're asking them to do is fill out a half-page form that says, yes, I authorize my withholdings to be used for special ed scholarships with the state of Utah. It's that easy. It's dead simple. And we're not asking anyone to contribute a dime. They don't have to they don't already have to pay. Okay. And then finally, because it's being withheld, we'd love to work with your HR department and see if there's a way that we can promote this through HR, um, and build community. It's an excellent way to round out your wellness program without costing a dime. So if you have a corporate wellness program, if you have a wellness officer, or if somebody in your HR department is in charge of your wellness program, please, please, please introduce me. I'd love to chat with them and see if we can get this set up at your company. And finally, be the hero. If you are an advisor, okay, if you're a CFO, if you're a CPA, if you're a registered investment advisor, if you're a staff accountant, if you're just somebody that people go to for advice, please tell them about this. It's dead simple. It doesn't cost them a dime, and it makes all the difference in the world. It makes you look smart. It helps them get extra mileage out of their tax dollars and turn it into marketing money. It helps corporations with their wellness programs. So yeah, be the hero. Let them know about this and make some introductions. Introduce them to me or introduce them to Ronnie, and we'd love to hold their hand and walk them through the process because it really is easy. It's not hard at all. Okay, shoot me a text, send me an email. I have a real flexible schedule. We can sit down over lunch or do a quick Zoom, have a phone call, or just go back and forth by text. It really is simple enough that we could do it over text if you need to. So yeah, look forward to chatting with you. Thanks.